What's up, YouTube? Well, I'm really super excited to announce that I will be vending at the Whiteplains New York Reptile Expo November 2nd, 2013. So this upcoming Saturday, I will be vending at Whiteplains, New York. I will be in the annex room, so come check us out. And I'll have a lot of cool animals for sale there. I'm going to have a bunch of leopard geckos and some really cool crested geckos as well. So I'm really looking forward to the expo, and I hope to see you guys there. And if you're there, remember to say hi and just tell me that you're a YouTube subscriber and stuff, and say I watch your videos and stuff, and yeah, and just let me know who you are. But yeah, it should be a really good time, and I hope to see you guys there. Alright, anyway, that's my announcement. Here's some geckos that I haven't really shown off. This is a baby bell sunglow that I hatched from my geckos from Spain. I'm super excited about this little girl. I think she's really gonna look pretty insane when she gets a little bit bigger. So I'm really excited, and I love the orange already coming in. And she's gonna look really, really good. So that's an exciting little project that I have. I was not expecting it to hatch out. I mean, it was a possibility, but then when that baby was a little baby, I didn't think it would be a bell sunglow, and then when she got bigger, guess what? Turned out to be a bell sunglow, so pretty cool, and I'm super happy about that. Here's a little Max Snow Eclipse. I'm just showing you some holdback animals right now. This really isn't a baby anymore, but kind of cool. Max Snow Eclipse. I'm going to show you a Max Snow Radar now. This one's actually het radar as well. So it's just missing the bell gene, and that's it. Here's the little baby Max Snow, well, not baby, but Max Snow Radar female. She's getting really big. Her tail's just started to like pop out. I just noticed it today. It got a lot longer and actually got thicker, so I'm really happy about this little girl. Hopefully she'll get up to 50 grams, I'm hoping. At least by January. I'll just show you some cool stuff. Here's a radar. This is a really cool radar. These are just some of the radars that I'll probably have available at the expo. Really, really cool looking radar. So yeah, that's one type. I have like 4 different like color variations of radars. Actually, it's kind of cool. I also have Max Snow radars that will be there. Like this little girl will probably be there as well. It's a baby Max Snow radar. I call them all babies because I call these guys the babies, even though that some of these are juveniles. Here is a radar that's a little bit different looking. So kind of cool. This one has 2 solid red eyes. Awesome eater. Comes from a great line. I really love this line. As well. Here is a Bell Albino het radar. Kind of cool little gecko. I'll have these guys available as well. This is actually an arrowhead. Looks like its mama and its grandmother. Really, really cool. Really excited about that. I also have some really cool Max Snows and Super Snows and stuff like that. Here's actually a Max Snow Eclipse. I believe this is an Eclipse, which would prove out my Super Snow to be het Diablo Blanco and the female Max Snow to be het Diablo Blanco as well. So kind of cool. Very cool little baby. And it was a possibility that could happen. Here's a little het Diablo Blanco. If that one is an Eclipse, which I believe it is, it totally looks like it, then it's definite het Diablo Blanco. Actually, it's pos het, 66% pos het on each Tremper and Blizzard. I showed this girl already. What else have we got? We got a Max Snow Bell het radar. We got some of these. They look kind of cool. I love these guys. These great genetics right here. Really great genetics. So, yep, got some of those. We got Max Snow radars as well that look exactly like that. I have one in this rack that looks like that. Oh, what else? I'm not doing a for sale video. If you guys are interested in any, you have to personal message me and I'll get back to you. Here's a really cool eclipse. This is for sale as well. This is actually one of my holdback animals. And she is about 50 grams, so she'll be ready to breed by January for sure. Here's a really cool animal that I'm really ecstatic about. I'm really looking forward to this animal being in my breeding projects. This is actually that really cool holdback radar that I said, and I was considering about selling it, but then I weighed it the other day and it was about 50 grams. I was just like, okay, you're staying. I don't even need to go out and buy a radar that I was planning on doing. So really cool. I don't need to buy anything, and I have all the animals genetics that I want. So for right now. So yeah, that's really cool. I have a lot of plans for her. That will be a very cool project, as well as the Max Snow radar as well, if you guys have to wait. Here's a cool little thing. This gecko wasn't ready to breed last season, but she is now. This is a Bell Sunglow. Really, really cool animal. Can't wait to breed her. I have a really, really good idea that I want to basically pair her up to as a good animal, so we'll see how that works out, and I'm really going to enjoy that pairing as well. You'll see more as it gets closer to the time, but it's just thoughts right now. Yeah, over here we have a ton of reptiles. Like, basically this whole rack will be at the expo, just about. We have Max Snows, we have Super Snows. I'm going to show you a Super Snow Tremper that I really like. Just right here. She's in shed, but she's super tame, and she's gonna get a bigger tank soon. So, yeah, this is like one of my favorite animals right here, a Super Snow Tremper. I've always wanted to hatch out one, and this one's like super sweet, so I'm really happy. Here's another gecko. This one actually isn't in shed. This is actually a Super Snow Blizzard that I hatched out, which is like. I hatched out 2 of these. It was like super hard, and they hatched out like super snows. Like, I swear they were super snows when they hatched. But both the parents are super snows, so this is definitely a super snow. And it really looks good, and I'm just holding on to these for right now. So kind of cool. I believe that one's no, that's a het radar. I have radars in here. I'm just looking through the things. That's a Max Snow Het Diablo Blanco male. That's a radar that looks similar. This is actually a radar. It looks a little bit different. This is a radar. Looks a lot different. Very cool animal. Right here's a really awesome bell that I'm so surprised hasn't sold yet. This is like a tangerine bell het radar. This one's so insane. Look at that carroting just coming in. I think that will get a lot better, especially when I see that other line right up at the top. So I think this gecko will look insane. It already is, so this is probably like one of the craziest bells. And she's for sale as well. Here's another bell het radar. Just all looking good. I mean, honestly, everything's immaculate. Here's a cool Max Snow Eclipse stripe. So, very cool animals this season. I'm super excited about what will be coming down the pike. I have some Trempers, Het Raptor up here. For sure, Pos Het Blizzard. This one's really good looking. I have a Tremper Snow. This one's actually for sale as well. So, just crazy looking animals. At the Whiteplains New York Reptile Expo, I will also be having crested geckos for sale as well. I'll have all these little babies like that little guy up there for sale. And I will also be having this red adult male proven breeder. He's actually the father of all these babies, and he will be for sale as well at the Whiteplains Expo. I'm only keeping, I believe, 2 crested geckos, which is this little guy right here. my brick red male and my female right here, who's my Harlequin. So I really like those two, and I think they look really good together, so I'm going to keep them. I don't know what I'm going to do with the buckskin yet. For right now, I'm keeping her as well. Here's my geckos from Spain. Here's the female, Max Nobel Het Radar. Here's the Sunglow Het Radar male, the Cobre. Looking great, as always. And yeah, so that's a little update on all the animals. Everyone's doing really well. There's my boy Rex, too. He's my Snow Blizzard Het Eclipse, which is really awesome. Not Het Tremper, but I'm really happy about that as well. He's not Het Tremper. So I can cross him into whatever I want, basically. Yeah, so that's an update, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully at the White Plains we'll have a good turnout, and I hope to see you guys there. And yeah, so comment, rate, and subscribe.